ನಮಸ್ತೆ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಎಸ್ ಜೆ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಶಿವಯೋಗಿ. ಇಂದಿನ ಈ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ 10 ಎಕ್ಸಸೈಸ್ 6.2 ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್. ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ so many questions are very difficult, means will not understand in one attempt. ಸುಮಾರು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ. ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಯಿತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನೀವು ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ನಾನು ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆದಷ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ತಿಳಿಯುವ ಹಾಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಫಿಗರ್ 1 and 2. This is the figure 1 and this is the figure 2. Okay, in the given figure 1 and 2, DE is parallel to BC. So what is given here? DE is parallel to BC, and in this figure also DE is parallel to BC. Okay, find EC. You can find here EC value you can find in 1 and AD in 2. In this figure you can find AD value. In this figure you can find EC value. Okay, so ನಾನು ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಥೇಲ್ಸ್ ಥೆರಮನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಥೇಲ್ಸ್ ಥೆರಮನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಗಿವನ್ in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC DE is parallel to BC. This is given. Okay, if DE is parallel to BC, then this D and E point divides AB and AC in the same ratio. ಹಂಗಂದರೆ if DE is parallel to BC, DE BC ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರೆ D ಮತ್ತು E ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ AB ಮತ್ತು ACಯನ್ನು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಓಕೆನಾ, ಸೊ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಅಂತಂದರೆ AD ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ BD ವಿಚ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು AE ಬೈ EC, AE divided by EC. Correct? So what is given here? AD value is given, that is 1.5. You can write AD is 1.5 divided by BD is 3. So you can write BD 3 which equals to AE. AE value is 1 divided by EC. We don't know, you can write EC as it is. Okay, you can write EC as it is. After that you can bring this EC this side. Okay, so EC which equals to 3 into 1 3, then you can bring this on this side, this is divided by. Okay, 3 into 1 is 3, 1.5 can bring this side, divided by EC you can bring. Okay, so then you will get here EC equal to 1.5 1 ja 1.5 2 ja. So therefore you can write here EC equal to 2 centimeter. Correct? So I hope you understand. Next I will go to second one. So you can write here solution. If what is given here, DE is parallel to BC, this is given. Okay, and BD value given, AE value given, EC value given. You can find here AD value. Okay, DE is parallel to BC, then if DE is parallel to BC, then AD by BD equal to AD by BD which equals to AE by EC, AE divided by EC. Okay, so AD value we don't know, we have to find AD value. So you can write here AD as it is divided by BD is 7.2. So I will write here BD value 7.2. AE is 1.8 divided by EC value is 5.4. Okay, so you can write here AD as it is which equals to 1.8 into divided by, you can bring this side into. Okay, that is 7.2 divided by 5.4. Correct? So next AD equal to you can write here 1.8, or you can divide like this, 18 1 ja 18, 18 3 ja 54. Okay, 18 1 ja 18, 18 3 ja 54. Right? So next 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6, so remaining is 1, that is 12, 3 4 ja, it is 2, this is 2.4 centimeter. Okay, so you can write here AD equal to 2.4 centimeter. Correct? So you can write here therefore AD equal to 2.4 centimeter. Students, once again I will explain here. Okay, in the given figure 1 and 2, DE is parallel to BC. Find EC in 1 and AD in 2. So what is given here? In triangle ABC, DE is parallel to BC. If DE is parallel to BC, then AD by BD equal to AE by EC, because you can write here by BPT. Okay, you can write here by BPT. ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೊಪೋರ್ಷನಾಲಿಟಿ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಎ ಡಿ ಬೈ ಬಿ ಡಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎ ಇ ಬೈ ಇ ಸಿ ಆಗಿರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವಾಗಂದರೆ ಡಿ ಇ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಸಿ ಆದಾಗ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಎ ಡಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 1.5, ಬಿ ಡಿ ಈಸ್ 3 ವಿಚ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು ಎ ಈಸ್ 1 divided by EC you can write as it is. Okay, so then you can bring EC this side, EC equal to, you can bring 3 this side, 3 into 1 is 3, you can bring this one divided by 1.5 1 ja 1.5 2 ja, so EC equal to 2 centimeter will get. So here also you can write first given, that is DE is parallel to BC, correct? If DE is parallel to BC, then you can write here by BPT. By BPT, AD by BD equal to AD by BD equal to AE by EC. AE by EC. AD value we don't know, we have to find AD value. So I can write AD as it is, right? BD is 7.2, which equals to AE is how much? AE is 1.8 divided by EC is 5.4. You can write AD equal to 1.8 into, you can bring this one this side, this is into. Okay, 1.8 into 7.2 divided by 5.4. Okay, if you not understand means once again I will explain this one. 1.8 into 7.2 divided by 5.4. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆದ ನಂತರ ಒಂದು ಡಿಜಿಟ್ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ 18, 18 1 18, 18 3 54, 18 1 18, 18 3 54. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 3 1 3, 3 2 6, ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದು ಉಳಿತದೆ, ಇದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 12 ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, 3 4 12. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಎ ಡಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2.4. ಸೊ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, E and F are points on the sides PQ and PR respectively of a triangle PQR. For each of the following cases, state whether EF is parallel to QR or not, you can say. So first what is given here? Triangle PQR is there. Okay, so I will draw here triangle PQR. Okay, PQR, right? This is triangle PQR, right? E and F are points on the sides PQ and PR. E is point on side PQ. This is E you can call. Okay. F points on the side PR. E, F. Okay. F is on PR side, E is on PQ side respectively. Okay. So next I will join these two. Right. So for each of the following cases, state whether EF is parallel to QR or not. Okay. What we have to check here? We have to check EF is parallel to QR or not. So next you can write here solution. If EF is parallel to QR, I will write here if EF is parallel to QR, if EF is parallel to QR, then P by QE equal to PE divided by QE, P by QE equal to PF by FR. Okay, PF by FR. ನೋಡೋಣ ಇವಾಗ. Okay, what is given here? PE is given, that is 3.9. 3.9 you can write divided by QR. QR is how much? Sorry, QE. EQ or QE? QE. EQ is how much? 3 centimeter. So you can write 3, which equals to PF is 3.6 divided by FR is 2.4. Okay. So then you can simplify here, 3 1 3, 3 1 3, 3 3 ja. Okay. So here you can simplify by 2, 2 1 2, 2 2 ja, right, 2 1 2 8 ja. So this is 1.3 divided by 1, which equals to 1.8 divided by 1.2. So again you can divide this by 6, 6 2 ja 18, 6 3 ja, sorry, 6 2 ja 12, 6 3 ja 18, 1.3 divided by 1, which equals to 3 by 2. 3 by 2 means you can write here 1.5. So 1.5 divided by 1. It means 1.3 divided by 1 is not equal to 1.5 divided by 1. So therefore you can write here PE divided by QE is not equal to PF by FR. If these two are not equal, then this is not parallel. So, you can write here EF is not parallel to QR, you can write. Okay. So, next I will go to second one. In second question, in this case also you can check EF is parallel to QR or not. If you want to check EF is parallel to QR means first you can find its ratio, okay, whether its ratio are equal or not you can check, that is PE by QE is equal to PF by FR or not you can check. If these two are equal, then you can say here EF is parallel to QR. Okay. So, next you can substitute here PE value, that is 4 centimeter. PE is 4 centimeter, QE is 4.5 centimeter, okay, which equals to PF is 8 centimeter divided by FR is or RF is 9 centimeter. Okay. So, see here you can write here 4 by 4.5 as it is, you can write here 4 by 4.5 as it is, which equals to 2 4 ja 8 to 4.5 ja. This is 4 centimeter divided by 4.5 centimeter. So, these two are equal. It means PE by QE equal to PF by FR. If these two ratios are equal, then we can say EF is parallel to QR. So, you can write here therefore EF is parallel to QR because these two ratios are equal. This is converse of BPT. Okay. BPT ಇದರ ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಇದ್ದಿತ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇವು ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತದೆ. ಇದರದ್ದು ಕನ್ವರ್ಷನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಂದರೆ ರೇಷಿಯೋಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಇದು ಇ ಎಫ್ ಕ್ಯೂ ಆರಿಗೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೆಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕಾನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ BPT. Okay. So, next I will go to third question. This is the third question. Okay. In this case you can check whether EF is parallel to QR or not. Okay. What is given here? PQ is given, PR is given, PE is given and PF is given. PQ given and PR given, PE given and PF given. Okay. So, in this case you can write here, you can write PQ by PE, PQ by PE which equals to PR by PF, PR by PF. If these two ratios are equal, then you will say EF is parallel to QR. Okay. So, just you can substitute this all value in this expression. Okay. So, PQ is how much? PQ is 1.28 divided by PE is 0.18 which equals to PR is 2.56 divided by PF is 0.36. Okay. You can multiply this expression by 100. Okay. You can multiply here this expression by 100. You will get here 128 divided by 18 which equals to 256 divided by 36. ನಾನು ಯಾಕೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋಕತ್ತೀನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು 100ಇಂದ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ, ದೆನ್ 2 9 ಜಾ 2 6 ಜಾ 12 2 4 ಜಾ. ಸೊ, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಈಸ್ 64 by 9 which equals to, you can divide this by 4. 4 9 ja 36, 4 6 ja 24, 1 remaining that is 16. 6 4 ja 4 ja 16 you can write 64 divided by 9. Once again I will explain. 4 9 ja 36. So, you can write here 9 and you can cut this one. 4 6 ja 24, 1 remaining, then this becomes 16. 4 4 ja, that is 64 by 9. 64 by 9 equal to 64 by 9. So, here these two are equal. If these two are equal, then EF is parallel to QR. So, you can write here therefore EF is parallel to QR because by converse of BPT you can write. Okay. So, next I will go to third question. So, next third question, in the figure 2.18 this is the figure. In this figure, if LM is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD, LM is parallel to CB and LN is parallel to CD, then you can prove that AM by AB which equals to AN by AD. You can prove here. Okay. So, I will write here solution. After that you can write here given, that is in triangle ABC. So, I will draw here this triangle this side. Okay. ABC, LM is parallel, okay. In triangle ABC, LM is parallel to CB. Okay. So, you can write here LM is parallel to CB, right. If LM is parallel to CB, then we know that is AM by AB equal to AM by AB. Okay. AM by AB which equals to AL by AC. You can write here AL by AC. Okay. So, this is first equation you can call, because by BPT you can write. Okay. So, next in triangle ADC. Okay. I will write here in triangle ADC. Okay. I will draw here ADC triangle. This is ADC. In this triangle NL is parallel, NL. Okay. In triangle ADC LN is parallel to CD. If LN is parallel to CD, then you can write AN by AD equal to AL by AC. Okay. So, I will write here AN by AD equal to AL by AC. AL divided by AC you can write AN by AD equal to AL by AC, because you can call this is equation 2, because by BPT you can write. Okay. So, next you can equate equation 1 and 2, because in place of AL by AC you can write AN by AD. Okay. So, you can write here equate equation 1 and you can write here equate equation 1 and 2. Okay. So, first equation is AM by AB which equals to, in place of AL by AC I will write here AN by AD. Okay. AN by AD, because in place of AC AN by AD is there. Okay. So, what we have to prove here, AM by AD, AM by AB equal to AN by AD. So, you can write here hence proved. So, students, this chapter is little bit difficulty is there and little bit confusion is there. So, you can make more practice and you can try to understand each concept, then you will understand this chapter. Okay. ಒಂದು 4 to 5 times ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊತ ಹೋಗ್ರಿ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಎನ್ಯುವಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇವಾಗೇ ಟೈಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಇದನ್ನು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಕಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿರಿ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ನಿಮ್ಮದು ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸಿಗೆ ಇದನ್ನು ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.